Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is Thursday, February 27th, 2020. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you are so inclined, head on over to twitch.tv/OtakuShowboat to leave a follow to be notified when I go live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. US Eastern Time. You can do all of the social stuff through the links below the video, including supporting Pyandon's mods development at patreon.com/Pyandon and myself at patreon.com/OtakuShowboat. So, stuff, things, updates happened. Like we're about to get artificial blood in this playthrough. I still have some pain in here. Hello, welcome. My gland right here still has some like swelling and it's like here. So, still there, not as bad as previously, but still existent and annoying. But I shall continue to manage. Let's switch over to the actual game and get started today. Yes, hello, welcome, welcome. So, Xenos 1 now requires assisted embryology. I don't know exactly when this happened, but it makes some degree of sense in the current state, considering you can't actually do anything to make Xenos unless you can deal with the Xeno eggs, and you can only deal with the Xeno eggs if you have assisted embryology. So in a sense, that's reasonable. My only concern is then this Xenos Stage 1 tech should technically also be a blue and pi science requirement, and this should be a blue and pi science requirement, and this is a blue and pi science requirement. Uh, I just don't like having a requirement for a tech be a higher tier of technology level than what you're trying to unlock. So this is a green science tech that requires a blue and pi science tech to get. I don't like that. You no longer have a tree at that point. You no longer have a tech tree at that point. You have a tech web, and lots of bad things can happen if you delve into the realm of tech webs. So anyway, last time, what did we do again? Right, we got this train station done over here. This little thing to get the cadaveric orum's uh, gases onto trains, and got the trains over to the rare earth ore processing. Got that done. We have rare earth oxides at this point in time. And also got all of this going to get some nickel and some copper, and the rare earth ores themselves, to process some cobalt extract. And that is actually going onto a train and coming up to the bus. The bus has stuff and things, and it looks like I need to manually place those things over there. So we are about to finish up getting artificial blood. That is the point for today, the idea for today. Also of note is that if I place that somewhere, or have a look over here for something. What do I want to look for over here? You. So this recipe on the Moondrops now gives 4. It used to give 2. So now you only need to do 2 cycles of this to have enough to make the initial set of seeds and have some moondrops for the actual moondrop greenhouse to make more moondrops, to make more seeds, for more moondrops, for more seeds, for more moondrops, for more seeds, to then put into other moondrop greenhouses, which also need their modules to actually make methane. So yeah, more stuff and things get produced out of this. Now that was supposedly in terms of timing and like due to science costs to get the moondrops. Uh, because it takes 2 flower DNA samples. That would be the reason. It's 2 flower DNA samples, so that is a lot more science by comparison to the release. Yeah, that was my other question I had. It's like, oh, if that's your reasoning to up the moondrop, why would you then not do the release? It's because it's 2 flower samples on the moondrops versus 1. That explains everything. Okay. Also, like, sure, we've got a notification now. We've got notifications now. Am I even carrying and like icons? We have icons now. Let me grab a thingy. Here's a convenient thingy. Speaking of moondrops, hey, stuff. All plants and animal buildings require 1 or more copies of the wanted item to function. Craft the first version from A. Codex and DNA samples, or from Coda Cs and DNA samples. Sure. But it also has this giganto icon, which, by the way, moondrops are plants. Moondrops are plants. Hold up, is it like... I'm pretty sure that King Arthur said that there was a version, potentially, for fungi and for plants. What was he saying about this, about fungi and plants? There's also an icon for plants and fungus. I just gotta sort out the different buildings to display them. Okay, so they exist. It's being worked on. So there will be different, signals. By the way, the signals should... This should flash. For reference, this needs to flash as well. It needs to pulsate. Yeah, they're just not displaying yet. It should pulsate. Do they pulsate when you're... Hold up. Which like alert are you actually copying for that and replacing the sprite for? Because there's lots of alerts. It's pretty... I think it might be relatively simple, this implementation. Just use something that exists, change the trigger, and modify what sprite is being used. Because my thought is like ghosts and missing stuff. You made it from scratch. Wow. All right. Cool. I would have seen what the implementation was on like the missing stuffs, like the alert thing down here that I totally block, but like the little alert. Wow, that was not out of range. That is also like not out of range. Hold up. Wait, what? Right, and I need to toggle that. So there's an alert. If I like go... I'm still in the way. I'm still in the way. There. Right there. That. You see it flashing? That flash thing right there. And on the mini-map. There's no way to access the built-in alerts. Really. So you have to actually script it by hand to do that. Interesting. You can like see it flashes on the mini-map. It'd be nice if it could do that. Have it flash. So sort of like, you know, the lack of power flashes. This right here. How it flashes. That would be great. This should be flashing. Anyway. So artificial blood. What step was I on that again? Uh, excuse me. Get this pin. Peanut. Peanut good. I need Flutech. And I need Decalin. Decalin. You are Nextlet, titanium, aromatics, and hydrogen. Oh boy. Oh, joy, oh bliss. Aromatics and hydrogen. Well, as it turns out, so I have this thing called a fluid bus right over here. That has some aromatics on it. So, you know, as it turns out, I've got this thing called a fluid bus, and it has some hydrogen. Oddly enough, I have hydrogen and aromatics on this fluid bus. So yeah, what's the building for Decalin? I mean for yeah, for Decalin. That's the one. For the Decalin and the Flutech. Just a chem plant for you, and the Flutech is a bio factory. Bio factory and chem plant. Okay, let's do this. I need 4 per second. You know, just 4 per second. That's, hey, it's 5 for one building. Cool. That means I don't have to do a lot of work for this. Let's actually put this like here. Let's not put this like here. Let's put this like here. So that I can do. I can play the stretch game with the glorious niobium pipes. The beautiful and the glorious. By the way, in case you were wondering, yes, niobium and iron pipes function. You can put them together like that. They work just fine. They operate just fine that way. Request the stuff, put the thing, give it power. It's well within range of the thingies. That's a Nextlet sink. Huh. Alright. Well, good thing I have Nextlet over here. I think. Good thing I have Nextlet up here. And, hey, it's moving. We've got the Decalin. Yay. Why did I close this pin? I keep closing this. All right, so that was simple enough. So now I need a biofactory. I need 2 biofactories. Oh, there it is. I need 2 biofactories at this point. So let me go grab those glorious biofactories. I swear, if we're done with this within the first like 10 minutes, and I could have just done this at the end of last time and been done with it just by spending an extra 5-10 minutes. Ah, boy. What are we producing now? We are going to get artificial blood, which means we need to finish setting up the cobalt fluoride and then get the Flutech and the artificial blood. So I still actually need to finish cobalt fluoride. I need to like bring in and do the logistics on I think the rare earth oxides still. Or do I actually have both of those? I have the cobalt and the rare earth. So I have the things for this cobalt fluoride. I just need to do the actual logistics work, get some hot air, placed down, and then I'll have that, and then I just need to put down these glorious thingies. Yes, glorious thingies. These biofactories, which I am trying to remember where in the hell I placed them. Here. Biofactories. Yes, those things. Speaking of which, I do have like a whole bunch of Mark II buildings enabled. I really? Really? Why do you do this? So there's one very interesting ingredient on this list that my eyes immediately saw and was like, wow, really? That being latex. That being latex. On this. Gee, thanks. Thanks for a more latex demand for these buildings. Okay, bio factories. Now, again, we're tasked with the idea of where in the hell are we gonna place these things? I can bring the Declan over, that's just fine. Pipe logistics are not as bad as belt logistics at this tiny scale. Alright, so we first need the Flutech here. By the way, we'll need these to make Pi Science. Just, as a for reference, I have everything but the neuroprocessors. I have all of these things except for neuroprocessors. Just, one thing left is neuroprocessors for that. And yeah, so you just go doink like that. You just need albumin in, which that's on my network, so sure, you're not in the network. Let's fix that. Let us fix that. Yes, thank you, all my beautiful robots, for bringing me stuff and things. Where are... It's around here somewhere, I thought. Thingies. Thought thingies. Where are my robot thingies? Thought they were... Wait, what? Okay. Have to hunt these. Right here. Me. That's me. Equal to blind. I am of course blind. Like, oh, the things that you're literally standing right next to. Yeah. Those things. Those beautiful and glorious things. Place that, please. Thank y'all. Get the car out of there. And, yeah, then it's logistics. Just simple logistics. I'm going to, do that this way. Share that belt ultimately. There we go. Inset. Then hot air. Yeah, that stuff. The reason I hold on to some of these things. The whole reason I hold on to the stuff, things, would be nice if I actually used the proper recipe. I don't even need this money, to be completely honest. You do. Again, I don't even need this many. But we're doing it anyway. Hot stone bricks. In case you didn't know, pipes actually do replace. Like, if you do a line of pipe and you do that to there, it will automatically get rid of all the pipes in the middle. Just one of those things that very rarely comes up, that exists, that is like, WTF, when you actually see it. But yes, it actually does it. How useful is that? Not very, but it is a thing as part of vanilla mechanics. That's never actually explained at all. Now, this cobalt fluoride, by the way, is only ever used for Flutech. So, just bear that in mind, that this is only ever actually used for Flutech. We don't need to store any of it at all. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We just now need to get the Decalin brought over. How far up / over is it? It's here. Okay, so that is exactly in line with that. That tells me a lot, actually. I can get this brought over like so. Actually would prefer doing it this way. Yep, that works. Thank you. Thank you, robots, for all the things. And we are now connected. That is complete. We've done that. We've done that, actually. And we've done... what else? What else have we done in this? Like, I didn't even have a thingy for artificial blood on my to-do list. Cool. Excellent job. And this list, I think it's technically going to be the phosphates next. I need to add, like, the, Corlex onto this list as well, and Muckmo. Just, you know, notes to self. We've got artificial blood! Yay! Much rejoicing, and all that jazz. Just putting it a little further down in case maybe we scale at some point in the future. Artificial blood. How long was that? Like 25-ish minutes total? Alright. Cool. We did the thing. Now I can feed the stuffs. The glorious things. All of the beautiful things that need the artificial blood. Which I can hook you up right there. So how many things are going to start moving now? Zippier. Zippier starts moving now. Corlex starts moving now. What else is moving now? Oh right, the lizard DNA samples, I think, is Pi Science, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is Pi Science for the DNA sample on the lizards. The Muckmo are moving. Yay, they're moving. I still need to get some giraffe DNA samples at some point to get those. These do not need the artificial blood. These glorious beautiful Xenos. Use a lot of artificial blood. Use a lot of artificial blood, just to throw that out there. Also, you are the Kamount Codex, which I think is going to be Circuit 2s or something. Where's the Kamounts? Yes, those are Circuit 2s. So those I can't do yet. The giraffe DNA samples. What are those requiring? And why do I not have them anywhere? Huh? Oh, well, that changed. Clearly. That changed. That's, yeah, Pi Science. That... Interesting is Pi Science. You are optical fiber. Oh joy. That's aramid, which is going to require Molly and all that good stuff. Wait. That's it, isn't? No. The transistors, I think there's going to be something in here that's going to require the molten aluminium too. That's... So I think I still need to do the phosphate processing to get, like, phosphoric acid in here just for some of the stuff for the transistors, and the optical fibers are definitely going to be locked behind, I think it's aramid. I think I do need aramid in here for something. But yeah, how much niobium do I have? I've got, it's 3 and a little bit of a fourth, so whatever the electrolyzer is for this, it's like 3 something, like it's slightly more than 3.43. It's I think. Where is this? This is at 356. 3.56 per second. Per second. Now, how much is that, like, per minute? I don't know. That's 356 per second. Yes, optical fiber is going to be required to get into Pi Science, and as it turns out, by the time I do that, well, that's Circuit 2s. That's Circuit 2s. I can push P to get production, but this tells me, like, nothing. This doesn't tell me anything because a lot of stuff is backed up. This is only useful if I'm actually using. Like, this tells me usage more so than production. So, like, going down this list, we can try to find whatever the hell. Where's the niobium? Because I can guarantee, like, right now, niobium is not really being used because all of my stuff is backed up. So, where's the where is the icon for the Neo? Neo, right here. 188 to 92 to 96 per minute. There's your niobium plate production. The actual number that the game is reporting on the production of the niobium, like, there it is. I really don't like this. Why in the world would they sort this in such a way that all of these icons are moving with increasing production? It's like sorted by amount to column. So the highest goes down to the bottom, and then the next column is continuing on from the bottom, and then it goes down. Like, who the hell thought of this? Please, please tell me that they are no longer working on anything even remotely related to this type of thing. Ah, that yeah, they should not be doing this for their current job. Other talents maybe. Not that. Not that. That is not good design in the absolute slightest. When is it not ranting day? Like when is it not? It's always time for ranting time. Like that is always going to be the case. So, yeah, we've got stuff and things. We have a Xeno. We have a Xeno now. We have a couple of Corlex now. We've got Zippier now. And we've got Muckmo now. Yay. Again, I was looking for the giraffe. I was actually here for something. It was for the giraffe thingies. Yeah, these oops. What were you? Oh, you know, Xenos. Hey, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Thanks for filling my inventory with absolute garbage. All of the glorious, beautiful garbage that's now in my inventory. Take all that away. Yeah, that'd be great. I need more holes. Alright, what can I realistically get rid of here? Probably those. Bring me poles! Make sure I have all the poles. So you're moving, right? Yes. Good. I'll have the Fagnots. I will have these. They will exist with apparently Ulrich and all that. You changed the stack size, right? I am remembering this. The stack sizes have changed. And I think that's all I have. I'm technically not supposed to have these yet. Like, I'm technically not supposed to have the Xenos yet. With the fact that they are now locked behind assisted embryology. Yes, 25 for the animals. I apparently have a whole bunch of Zehiphos. The Ziphos! They are a thing. It's so unfortunate that I can't get any Arthurians at the moment. It's slightly frustrating that I cannot get any Arthurians because the lizard DNA is pi science. That's ever so slightly annoying. You know? Just yeah, we get Arthurians out of land animals stage 2 and out of organic breeding. We can't do anything with them. We can't make them until pi science. Yeah. Good job. It's pi science. To get our animals that give us brains, multiple brains at a time, and their whatever it is, they have a special product, right? Those Arthurians. Where's the tech there? They've got a, or do they? No, they don't. They just give brains. They give two brains. Two brains. Yeah, two brains on the Arthurians. The only slight potential issue, uh let's see. They eat Ulrich. They eat Ulrich. So the fact that they give two brains at the cost of an Ulrich, which, you know, could have made a brain in and of itself, we're not really getting two brains out of this. We're getting we're getting 1.7 brains. Well, actually, no, we're getting a 70% chance of getting 2 brains. We're getting a 70% chance of getting 2 brains by spending 1 Ulrich, which could have otherwise given us a brain. Yay. Also, egg. Also, egg. Arthurian egg on that. So, something tells me we've got even more shenanigans here. Something tells me there's more shenanigans here because we've got egg required. Yeah, eggs. Eggs are required. No, it's just, getting the eggs. Getting the eggs would be the problem, potentially. If it's locked behind assisted embryology. You know, just same problem as Xeno. What's the problem with the egg? It's the same as Xenos. These would need to be locked behind assisted embryology if there's no way of getting them without the eggs. Ha! King Arthur is like, oh god damn it, Pi. Yeah. So, yeah, it's you can't do anything with them until assisted embryology. However, I will note, because this sample is locked behind Pi Science, if you have Pi Science, you do have Blue Science. You can get assisted embryology by the time you have Arthurians. So you can get assisted embryology when you get Arthurians. Oh hey, by the way, we're getting our wonderful dudes here, which also are Pi Science to get this next rather important thing. So I would like to get to Pi Science to get the better processing, because right now the only thing we can really use them for the egg the gas bladders is to make carbon dioxide, and that's not that great. No, I don't think that these will require the eggs. These are just Bodos. Bodos and food. Bodos and food. So these are fine as it is. But yeah, the Arthurians, for some reason, they require eggs just like Xenos to grow. Which, at that point it's like, oh, what is the point? What is the point? Now, it makes me wonder about Scrondrix, Fat Eye, and Vonix. Specifically, Scrondrix. Uh, okay, so they don't need eggs. Sure, the dinos don't need eggs. The lizards need eggs. The dinosaurs don't need eggs. Cool. Okay, so it's like, oh, hey, the lizards need eggs. The the Xenos need eggs. The dinosaurs, yeah, they don't need eggs. We don't need eggs to make the dinosaurs around here. No. No, of course we don't. Of course we don't. Not these. Are you It's Ammonite? Are we going to praise the Ammonite? The glorious Ammonite for the Zephyr shells?